Hi, it is 12:55 p.m. Okay, so let's get to your read. Okay, if you're here, collective, you may want to consider learning some, and not just learning, but incorporating some short-term forms of cleansing in your daily routine. I do mean just like intentional things, like when you go to wash your hands or wash your face, or just take a moment in the bathroom. Like you may have a habit of just like resetting when you go in the bathroom, but think of it as not just resetting, but just like really shaking off more than just what's in your mind, but like emotionally restart physically. Like, how can I put this? Like, I'm an earth sign, so I mean in the most grounded way possible. Like, whatever you need to do with this physical matter that makes you feel affirmed and just like very grounded in whatever decision you're making for yourself in the moment, if that makes sense. So if you don't have access to like salt, like natural salt that you can put in a hand wash, have something that you can say and chant when you look in the mirror, or to yourself, or something that you can visualize, or like a way that you can hold your hands like a mudra, or breathing. Sometimes I do that, like a deep breathing sequence that makes me feel kind of like reset, not just mentally, but physically, emotionally, all of that at once. Okay, so that's coming out for you guys for this like pre-energy. I literally just heard like pre-workout or like I've been getting a lot of like health buff stuff, so I guess it's the spring that has everybody trying to like meal prep and get in their vitamins and their electrolytes and all this stuff, and I'm seeing that. Okay, we got the Six of Cups coming out. I feel like there is something that you are trying to heal about a past matter in your life. Damn, those came out like deep as hell. Okay, past matter that you're working on. I feel like you fought a good fight when it comes to this past matter. You've done so much actions and emotional like labor. There's something about the emotional body here that you're working on quite a lot. I feel like you are grounding yourself more in that way. It's like you're taking things from like this high place and moving it down into the earth, into your lower chakras, into just more of a physical, like a physical thing. Okay, and not just that, but you're getting excited about it. Like you feel like, you know, you're doing the damn thing for real. Like it's making you feel sexy and alive, and it looks like you just feel like at the top of your game, and that's a wonderful thing. I feel like this is bringing on new emotional, just like new emotional like feelings and reactions and experience. Like, I don't know, it's like you're being reborn in an emotional sense, and this is bringing, it looks like it's bringing about some unfortunately some conflict. I don't know how, but you know, it happens, right? Life, right? Let's see. Yeah, like debauchery, like somebody, there's a lot of messiness and kind of ickiness around how you should live your life, and basically what you should be tied to emotionally here. I feel like you are trying to make sure to you're creating or recreating this newness for yourself emotionally, and you're quite frankly just giving a ukfe about more things, different things, and then you have people who maybe feel a way about it, or spaces that feel a way about it, because they're like, well, okay, what about your commitment or your emotional attachment to this space? And like, let's see how you feel about that, because clearly you feel like you need to change, and you feel like you want to be more alive or something. Yeah, this is literally, what did I say, y'all need to change, and the change card just came out. I feel like this is literally the balance that you need in your life. This keeps coming out for you, collective. This is just the balance that happens to be required in your life right now. I feel like this isn't about anyone else, it's about you. So you are just kind of like getting your just due in this situation, and that just like is what it is kind of thing. Yeah, and just like Virgo got this same card in the same position, people feel defeated by that. They feel defeated by that. They feel like they need to figure out what they can do, but I feel like somewhere inside of them they know they can't. They're trying to like basically argue with a brick wall, or like fight with a brick wall. They're denying the fact that there's a lot of cognitive dissonance here. Like they're trying to fight the fact that they're confused. And I'm saying they, so it has to be like more than one person. We'll get into who those people are and all that. Yeah, these people, they're not happy. These are people that are very maybe codependent emotionally upon you. They have no more tricks up their sleeve either. Who are these people? They have no more tricks up their sleeve regarding this situation. Let's just get one card that can kind of sum up who these people are. Holy Spirit, let's get it to come all the way out. Thank you. Well, I asked for one card. I kind of got two. We have a High Priestess. We can have someone here. Yeah, you're very happy inside. I feel like you're just kind of stewing and brewing on that happiness. Good for you. But you have a High Priestess energy here, so that you can have a pretty feminine energy around you. If it's not an actual like feminine, obviously it could be someone that is very tapped into their feminine energy. This person who understands energy on a very deep level, very like motherly essence I'm getting from this High Priestess at the moment, because like I'm seeing this like Hathor like head symbol confirmation. So I feel like this could be like a feminine for sure, like a mom or something. Yeah. So this is someone that you work with, or you have worked with, or you have some business with. You guys could have been working on something together. This could be an earth sign person because of this 8 of Pentacles here. You've been locked down when it comes to your schedule, your work, your resources, your extra time has been, I'm just channeling here, y'all. I'm gonna just let it flow, because that's how it's trying to come out. But you've been basically like, somebody's very frustrated. Somebody feels like they've been getting ran dry. Like I feel like somebody's saying, I've been getting ran dry. Yeah, like you have been very stuck in a certain like system for a while now. Everything has had its place and its space and its reason, and I don't know, I just feel like you're kind of over it. You're kind of over it. You're like, yeah, this has to end. Like this has to change. Like this not gonna keep going this way, I guess. Something else was trying to come out, but for some reason that's getting like blocked. So maybe it was meant for me to kind of trigger you to like get that download, and for me to not say it out loud on this reading because of security reasons. I feel like, you know, that just be needed. Okay, I'm supposed to be getting 9 cards, but like, I don't know how many I just pulled out. So maybe this, I feel like this is like 7. I think I'm right. I usually know. Let's test my my clairsentience. Okay, so we have the yes card first. All of the cards are in the same suit as well. That happened with Virgo as well. So if you have an answer that, like a question you were asking yourself, the answer is yes. I feel like you were questioning maybe if these people really feel defeated, or like they really got the message to back the fuck up, and yeah, they did. Somebody could be short, okay, funny. All right, I feel like you're a funny person. Like, I feel like that's your way to kind of maybe get through very hard, difficult times, is just kind of laugh and be funny. You should work on that. Yeah, somebody needs to work on their codependency, and that's their work to do. It's not yours. It has nothing to do with you, y'all. Why I got exactly 7 cards in my hand? I didn't even count it. See, that's the thing. I could have counted it, but I really didn't. I was spaced out and just grabbing cards. And I tried to grab what felt like, yeah, it's 7. But yeah, leave it alone. So I feel like you feel like maybe somewhere in you may feel a little bad about how this is going, but like you're literally just being guided to just leave it alone. Like let it go. Like, just let it go, because somebody really is trying to harvest your energy. Somebody is not destined to sit next to you in your personal heaven at all. If you're not looking at the screen, this says destined for HE double hockey sticks. And that's the card that I get when we're trying to confirm like what someone's kind of like portion is as far as like where their journey is leading them. And I feel like somebody needs to experience some hellish experiences to evolve their soul, I guess. And I feel like you're just going somewhere else. Let's get 3 more. 4. Make it 11. They're not all from the same suit. We got like 1 gray card here and all the rest of the cards are black. So we have destined for heaven. Literally, y'all, fudge. I'm trying not to say the F-bomb. Like, look what I got, destined for heaven. Now I was gonna say that. I was gonna say I feel like you are destined for heaven and the person is destined for the complete opposite. Is what they set up for them. Like, it's just, we all, you know, and I feel like I'm being drawn to say this, but I feel like sometimes when you're a certain kind of person, 11 all the time, and this is gonna sound probably deep, but sometimes you think of a person and you see them how God sees them, you love them how God loves them, and you try to be there with the same grace that you know, your higher self and the Most High has offered you time and time again, and what you want to offer to others. And you think of this person, you go, wow, nothing in me can picture them like necessarily being destined to experience hellish experiences. Like, I cannot picture them existing in this like low level, like low vibrational, like just kind of lowest experience of the human experience. But if you also think about it, sometimes you can, and you think about a person and you just gotta kind of really see them with clear eyes and go, you know what, nah, that makes perfect sense. Like, this is where this person feels the most powerful. This is where this person feels the most powerful. So like, or useful or whatever. So it's up to them to want to experience that experience until they're over it, until their soul says no more. And no telling how long that's going to be for a person. Somebody is a skilled manipulator, and we got Saturn. I feel like they know exactly how to manipulate in a very Saturn driven place. I feel like this person likes, I don't know, they like something about being really good at manipulation. And it's interesting because I always tell people Virgo people are literally master manipulators, masters. And we either use it, and I always tell people, know the kind of Virgo you have in your life. There's a high vibrational Virgo or a low vibrational Virgo, and I kid you not, like, this is real spill right here. So if you don't remember nothing else from this reading, don't forget this. They either use that superpower for good or for evil. Me, I don't like to manipulate people. I notice how easy it can happen, and it kind of annoys me when people allow themselves to be manipulated so easily. So of course, why would I find joy in manipulating people if I feel that way, right? However, there are people on the other side of that, and that's why a lot of Virgo men get bad rap, because this patriarchal world is kind of built for them to succeed, or it has thus far. And if they discover one day, like, damn, I'm a really good manipulator, like, I can easily manipulate anyone. I know exactly how to look. I know exactly how to make my tone of voice. Like, I know exactly what to do and say to make somebody feel like I'm either innocent, or I'm just this like, or I'm just this innocent party, more innocent than you are, or whatever. Because obviously as Virgos, we come off as very like sure and straightforward and judgmental about, like, very, we make judgments, you know. I don't know, like, I'm really being called to just share this. 14 was all the time. But yeah, somebody just really enjoys like manipulating this physical world. So I think that's something that they have to kind of sort out for their heart, for their I was going to say for their heart, but I really mean for their soul. This is what their biggest issue is. Future faker. This is a person who tries to make it seem like in the future things can be better, and it'll be better and the better. Like, they try to promise something for the future. That's how they do their most manipulating by promising something to come. Let's see how we can identify this person in a sensual sense, because something tells me this person uses sensuality as a weapon as well. So I just want you guys to be able to, you know, you guys know who this is, but we finna, yeah, somebody tries to do things to make you addicted to it. So this is the kind of person that will learn all the things you like and do them so that you can feel like there's nobody else I can do this with. They like to go slow. They really like to kind of like learn their prey. This is a person who can give a lot of fellatio. They could feel like they could be very stingy with their body and their sensual energy for real, and their real like what's the word I'm looking for? Vulnerability. Like they trick you by being nasty in other ways that aren't vulnerable at all. Somebody, like, I feel like you guys know. Yeah, somebody tries to get you addicted. Look at the screen because I can't read this. They're going to do it so good. They're going to have you addicted. So that's what I'm seeing. Somebody just tries to get you in a position, literally. They attack you and feed off of you through intimacy, through your sacral chakra, energy harvesting. Let's make it nasty. Like they do it as nasty as possible. And that's where I'm going to end the reading, you guys. This is crazy, okay? I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for trusting me. Make sure you guys turn on your post notifications so you can know when I'm posting, and like the video, subscribe, and yeah, peace, love. Comment on the video or comments wherever if you guys need prayer. See you.